Hi, welcome to Gigi's Altered Objects. I'm going to share with you today this book with graphic 45 paper. This is Portrait of a Lady. It is one of my all-time favorite papers. I know I probably say that all the time, but this paper is elegant, classy, and the messages are very uplifting. This interactive mini album would be a great gift for anyone starting a new chapter in their life, which we all are constantly. But I'm thinking to prepare for an engagement, quinceañera, sweet 16, going to college. This would be a great place for a young lady that you love to keep her memories. Now, this is the second video in the contest that I'm having right now that runs through the middle of August. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like, and comment. And if you've already subscribed, then each video that will be under the July and August contest playlist, remember to like and comment on all the new videos, and you get your name put in the drawing and extra time each time you do that. And I will really try to get some more videos up as quick as I can. Our family's been going through a lot lately, and I know a lot of you are too, but I'm going to get back on the ball. And the contest is one of you are going to win a kit to create a lovely second line parasol. And the video I have will serve as instructions, and you have many colors to choose from. I will share a picture of the parasol with you that I made at the end of this video. And again, you'll have several colors that you can choose from. All right, so here is the cover. I have a piece of lace that I put behind this, and this piece was cut out of the 8x12 paper, and then the rose it's attached actually on top right there. This flower I made out of some handcrafted paper. I just love the way it looks, and there's a little half pearl in the center. Around it I put some more pearls, and then these are prima flowers, a few prima flowers there. And here's a jeweled lock piece, and this satin ribbon just works so well with this book that's what I chose for the closure. There's also another piece on the back for decoration, and then the back side has the leather looking paper, and then another piece of the graphic 45 Portrait of a Lady. All right, so let's open it up. And isn't that just elegant? I just love it. So there's a little black lace on the inside, some more prima flowers. I use these colorful half pearls as all kind of buttons to knobs as lifters. Oh, I cannot tell you how much I love this paper. So there's a little waterfall, several places for pictures, and then on this side there's a pocket with a pull-out. And then this page, oh, we have a lot going on here. This brick I made, and that is, oh. Okay, that was funny. Not funny, haha. I'm doing this video differently because I have broken my tripod. And as I was reaching over to show you how I created the brick to gather some tools, I dropped the fixed tripod and broke it again. But it is what it is, right? All right, so I used this stencil. This just happens to be one of the Tim Holtz Ranger stencils. A lot of different companies make them. This is the one I used. And then you also will use a tool, this is one of my favorites, to put on your paste. And there are different companies that make all different kind of paste. And I can do a tutorial on this type of work if you would like me to. So here is the one I used. I love the Ranger products. This is a texture paste from Ranger. There's also this one that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And also Heidi Swap makes some. These are kind of shimmery, I guess. And I have used the blue, black, pink, and white. And they all work wonderful for me. I can usually pick it up at Joann's. I don't know why that's not going to come clear, but all right. So that is how I started, and then I did some stamp embossing around the outside, and that was with the embossing powder that you heat up with the heat gun, and then I added a little extra color so that it would stand out. There's some fussy cutting. Here is from the tags and envelopes and pockets, I guess that's what it is, envelopes and pockets. And then I just backed a couple of these that, oh, it's been so long. I probably cut those off of the cards, is what it looks like. They're not real thick. And this is one of my die cuts. I like to make these little slide books with them. Great little places for journaling, photos. And I like, when I make one of these as a gift, I think it's a good idea to send a gel pen along with it. And that way, if they want to do some journaling on the darker paper, it shows up really nice with a gel pen. All right, this side, this one pops open. Let's see the whole thing. And then this serves as a pocket. And we have a couple cool things here we'll look at. And then this part folds down. This is also interesting, and this is not my original idea. This is one I got from Anne and Anne's Papercraft in one of the first books I did that I followed her instructions. So I used that same idea to create a window. This is just an empty piece of packaging, a clear piece of packaging that I put there. And then there's the ladies that are fussy cut, and some cool ribbon with some tiny prima flowers on the pull out. And there's the back side of it. So the only tricky part in making that is making sure that you have your measurements straight. And then I fussy cut this little frame to put on top of it right here. All right, let's see if I can one-handed show you this little booklet that goes in the pocket. This is just one of the info cards. Okay. So this opens up with ribbon. And it's put together with a little ribbon there. I just poked holes with the crocodile. And we have another little pocket here from the envelope and pocket collection. Let's see what this little saying says. Women wish to be loved without a why or a when for, not because they are pretty or good or well-bred or graceful or intelligent, but because they are themselves. Isn't that wonderful? And I think these two are put together. There's a magnet holding them, so there we go. Another place for journaling with photo. and more journaling. And on this side, there are 2 pockets here. And this part folds out. You have another pocket here. And pockets here with tags inside, 2 tags. And on this side, again, a clear piece of packaging. And a little tag that pulls out with a half button top. These are just some flowers I had in my stash, and fussy cut. Goes this way. Make sure I'm not missing one. Okay. And then on this side, here is an envelope, and I put a piece of chipboard in that little envelope. And then I created an envelope. This is another one of my die cuts. I think this one I actually got from Wish. There's some cards inside. And then on the back, there's a double pocket page with cards. Again, these were made with one of my dies. And the little stickers on the corners come from the stickers that came with the collection. And there's another little tag here. And then here is a tag page. I just think that's so cool. It just adds a different little, oh, that's a belly band there. We don't have to undo that with a little, just adding a little different shape to it. Again, this was one of my die cuts too. And here I made a mirror. This is foil behind it. And then there's a pull here. Fussy cut the little bottles. Okay, and then this one, I think it, no, well, now I forgot, let's see. Oh, it's a pull out, I'm sorry, here we go. This comes out here, and this serves as the opener. Oops. And it looks like there's another page there. This way, when you put the magnets in, it helps keep it closed so well, but sometimes it's hard to open it, especially with one hand. And then I made a little pocket here, and this is one of the pieces that came with the pockets and tags and envelopes. And this, I just fussy cut one of the cards out to make that little pocket. I'll put that back together. Let's do this for now. Okay, on to the next page. And this is left down. Here we go. Let's see, it's got a little pull. Some more fussy cutting places for journaling. And a little pocket here. And this opens up as well with a magnet closure. Better angle. And then there's this maroon ribbon right here that keeps the pages closed. This little frame, you can pick up these molds so many places. I have found them online. I've found them at Joann's. So there are 3 different mediums that you can use in the different molds. And this one happened to be hot glue. That's what that is. You put hot glue in the mold, pulled it out. I painted it with a light pink, and then I dusted it with gold ink. Easy peasy. So let me show you a couple pieces that are made from different mediums. So that one is made from the hot glue gun. This one is made with resin, and you can pick that up at any craft store too. And then there's also the air drying clay. That one's not real defined. And I really think that so far I'm falling in love with the resin. Here's another one done with the air drying clay. It seems to pick up the tiny details better. Look at this one. And if you'd like me to do a video showing you how to use the resin on molds, I would love to do that. Just leave that in the comments. So I really do like the resin. It has to sit overnight, so if I need a piece right away, hot glue works best. You just have to be careful. You can use the resin in some candy molds, but you probably can't use the hot glue in all the candy molds. All right, and here's a little dress form, and behind the dress form, a little booklet with a magnet closure. And a booklet within the booklet. And a little card from the card and envelopes and card collection. And here we have another one of the cards. This is the fun zipper page. If you follow me, you know that that's one of my signatures. A cute little tag stuffed there. And this little booklet is a fancy tag. Isn't that wonderful? I just layered and layered and layered, and then there's a magnet behind it and a magnet behind the paper that it sticks to. And then I just open it up, and there's several pages for journaling. And then it just hooks back with the magnet. Let's see. Okay, and this opens up. And there's another little flip here. And then it also flips up this way. Place for journaling. Here's a fun tag that I made. Again, look at that chair. This chair is also done with a mold, and that one is hot glue. And this little wallet, oh, this is a gem, and this idea and pattern comes from Anne of Anne's Paper Crafts. So you open it up, look, and so on this side it has a little pocket. I think I'm going to put a little card that looks like a credit card in there. And this side opens up, and I've popped a little cone, a little metal comb charm, as a lady would have a comb in her purse. And then I just used a bead as the outside of the wallet closure. So this piece closes like this. I'm going to have to make another one of these. This was fun. And then it closes like this with a magnet, and then there's the little bead on the outside, the little metal bead. All right, and then we have the doors. Again, this little birdhouse, and I just dusted it with a little bit of gold around the edges. And the key, I didn't make the key, but the birdhouse did. This one is made from clay, the air dry clay. And this is one of the Graphic 45 closures, and I think that this doorknob is too, pretty sure. And the metal ends, those came from Wish. So it opens up. There's another one of the little frames I made Those were dusted in a black ink. And a pocket with a tag. And on this side, a pocket with a tag. And then in the middle is a booklet, and each of the pages is closed with magnets. Lots of places for journaling. A little pocket here. And then there's I left the top open and put a little tag there as well. This page is fun. So they open this way, lots of places on the outside for your journaling. And then they open like this. See some more fussy cutting. Then this side has a little envelope in it. And this side has a little tag in it. And these are little just fussy cut items to show that there's a tuck space there to put a photo or memorabilia. Sorry, too much stuff in my way here. All right, and then here is another one of the, I think there's 4 pullouts all together. And this one also ties with a ribbon like the last one we saw. And there's pockets and then places for a larger photo. And of course the outside and back can be used for photos as well. All right, and here is the last page. This I believe is Elizabeth Arden frame. I didn't make that one. This one has a button closure. I can figure out which way I wrapped it. There we go. It pulls up. So it goes up like this. And then it also opens like this. Little pocket. And another waterfall on this side, just like the other cover, with the same colored half pearls, just to add some continuity to it. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this book. I don't know whether this paper is still available, but I do know that they do bring some favorites back, so maybe one day it'll come back. Remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully you will be the one that wins the kit to make your own second line parasol. Happy crafting!